Hello football lovers, especially Chelsea fans. Let me introduce myself. My name is UB Pawada. As usual, I will provide the latest and most updated news that I have summarized for you. But before that, I want to remind you, don't forget to subscribe, so you always get notifications every day. As usual, before we start, I want to thank you for commenting on my previous video. Thanks to Our Farm, Uastinos, Adamu Danjuma Amor, KBA. Linus from Nigeria, Iyong Sonem Manuelokwe, Kelvin Mwaura, Okoro Henry, Idrissa Dean, Simon Tata, Sharuwa Banks Naivashnamu, Godwin Emeka, Gamba Puti, Benjamina Sabil, Sentongo Alex Kisakye, Rashid Katuke, Michael Taylor Gana, Ibanga Edem, Aloyokeja, Oluseyo Deseye, Jonathan Trump, Chukwunlawe Jechi, Franklin Bruce from Texas, United States, Iyong Sonem Manuelokwe from Nigeria, Rafael Jabaku from Ghana, Adamu Danjuma Amor from Nigeria, Idrissa Dean from Sierra Leone, Luther Shambor, UBI Francis Leko, Sir Banks from Jamaica, Amosu Kahinde from Nigeria, Brock from South Africa, Amin Conte, Adamu Danjuma Amor from Nigeria, Jesse Barchu from Liberia, Kelvin Sunday Raymond, Santosa Lobo from Gulu City, Uganda, Joseph James, Ijagadinani, UBI Francis Leko, Emmanuel Tsewu, Faisal Osman, Nicardo Stevenson from Jamaica, Akinkuotu Oluwasegun from Nigeria. And all friends can leave comments below this video so I can mention it in the next video. Thank you and enjoy watching. Chelsea will be looking to maintain their positive momentum in the 2024-2025 UEFA Europa Conference League campaign when they take on Panathinaikos at the Olympic Stadium in Athens on Thursday. The match will be the first meeting between the two sides, and Chelsea will be hoping to get back to winning ways after a 2-1 defeat to Liverpool in the domestic league. Panathinaikos, who failed to qualify for the Europa League after losing to Ajax on penalties, secured their place in the group stages with a narrow 3-2 win over RC Lens. However, they started their European campaign with a 1-1 draw against Borac Banja Luka. Domestically, their form has been inconsistent, with just 3 wins from 8 games, leaving them languishing in 8th place in the Greek Super League. In terms of the team, coach Diego Alonso has no fresh injury concerns ahead of this match. The only absentee is Fotis Ioannidis, who is still recovering. Panathinaikos are expected to line up in a 4-2-3-1 formation, with Bartlomiej Dragowski in goal and Alexander Jeremejev up front. Meanwhile, Chelsea under Enzo Moresa will be coming with a full squad, although Cole Palmer, Romeo Lavia and Wesley Fofana will be missing. With a similar 4-2-3-1 formation, Chelsea will rely on Christopher Nkunku up front to score goals. Statistics show that Panathinaikos have scored 2 or more goals in 10 of their last 20 matches, while Chelsea have also shown a similar sharpness by scoring 2 or more goals in 14 of their last 20 matches. Although Chelsea suffered a defeat to Liverpool, they are still unbeaten in their previous 6 matches against Greek teams. The prediction for this match is a Chelsea win with a score of 3-1. Although Panathinaikos are expected to put some pressure on, the quality of Chelsea's squad is expected to overcome their resistance. The main focus will be on the form of Christopher Nkunku, who is looking for an opportunity to prove himself at a higher level. This match will be an interesting early test for both teams and provides a clear picture of their ambitions in European competition. Joao Felix has shown a positive attitude and strong determination to get more game time at Chelsea. Despite returning to Stamford Bridge after a successful loan spell, Felix has yet to find a regular place in the first team, especially in the Premier League. However, he remains optimistic and committed to fighting for his desired position. In a recent interview, Felix expressed his enthusiasm for head coach Enzo Moresa, who he met before signing the contract. "I like the way he thinks about football and his playing philosophy," Felix said. "I know the competition in the team is very strong, but I am used to working hard and I am ready for the challenge." Felix will make his 3rd start in the Conference League clash against Panathinaikos in Athens. Although his number 10 position is often occupied by the in-form Cole Palmer, Felix believes his time to shine will come. "It's just a matter of time. You will never see me stop working to pursue my dreams," he said. Interestingly, Felix also referred to his zodiac sign, Scorpio, which he believes brings a competitive character. Scorpio is a very competitive sign. My family has the same trait, and I believe that is part of who I am. I know my worth and believe in myself. With this passion and belief, Felix hopes to make a significant contribution to Chelsea and achieve the success he dreams of. Chelsea fans will be looking forward to seeing him at his best on the pitch, as he looks to prove that he deserves a place in the first team. Panathinaikos have issued a stern warning to Chelsea ahead of their crucial Europa Conference League clash. The Panathinaikos boss stressed the importance of respecting his opponents, saying, "We will fight to win. Even if we have a 1% chance, we will try hard." He spoke of the importance of team spirit, noting their successes against Ajax and Lens. Chelsea arrive in Greece looking to bounce back from last weekend's league defeat. However, they will be without key players such as Cole Palmer, Reece James and Romeo Lavia, who have remained in London to focus on their recovery. With a tough challenge ahead, Chelsea must be ready to face the pressure at the Apostolos Nikolaidis Stadium. Chelsea will field their B-side on Thursday night when they take on Panathinaikos in the Conference League. Enzo Moresa has the depth to allow him to make changes without sacrificing quality. After a 4-2 win over Gent in their first group game, the trip to Athens is set to be a tougher test. Here is Chelsea's predicted lineup against Panathinaikos. GK. Filip Jorgenson. There is still a doubt over Jorgenson's fitness due to a head injury, but he is expected to feature. RB. Axel Disasi. With Reece James's minutes managed and Malo Gusto likely to be benched for the upcoming games, Disasi will continue his role at right back. CB. Tosin Adarabioyo. Having made his Premier League debut, Adarabioyo will be looking to show his worth in this match. CB. Benoit Badiashile. Despite his limited appearances, Badiashile has a chance to prove himself in a tough competition. LB. Renato Vega. Vega was impressive against Gent and is expected to contribute at left back in midfield. CM. Enzo Fernandez. After missing out on the Anfield game, Fernandez is expected to return to the lineup and fill a key role in midfield. CM. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. With limited Premier League opportunities, Dewsbury Hall will be looking to shine in the competition. RM. Pedro Neto. Neto has the potential to break into the first team quickly, thanks to his energetic performances off the bench. AM. Joao Felix. Felix needs to show better form after a few games without making a significant contribution. LM. Mykhailo Mudryk. Mudryk is also looking for an opportunity to prove himself, especially after positive moments in previous games. ST. Christopher Nkunku. After scoring in the first game, Nkunku is expected to be on the score sheet again and show his sharpness. This is a crucial match for Chelsea's reserve players to show their quality and catch the manager's eye ahead of the upcoming games. Cole Palmer has spoken about manager Enzo Moresa's decision to leave him out of the squad for this season's Europa Conference League group stage. Palmer was again absent for the game against Panathinaikos, with Moresa expected to make a major rotation ahead of Sunday's crucial clash with Newcastle United at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea, who were narrowly beaten by Liverpool in the Premier League, are looking to bounce back in order to maintain their hopes of a top 4 finish, sitting 3 points adrift of 4th-placed Aston Villa. Moresa has used Europe and the Carabao Cup to give his reserve players more game time, but Palmer has felt the impact differently. Moresa explained the decision, citing the fitness of Palmer, who played a lot of games last season and missed pre-season due to his involvement at Euro 2024. "We try to protect the player," said Moresa. Palmer himself said he had no problem with the decision to miss out on European competition. Palmer said, "Enzo explained it was because it was my first full season," adding that a little more rest would help him stay fresh. Despite not playing, Palmer has enjoyed watching the game from the sidelines. "Of course there are times when I want to play," he said. Having impressed in the Premier League, where he has scored 6 goals and provided 5 assists in 8 games, Palmer will be hoping to make another impact in the upcoming games, starting with the crucial clash with Newcastle. Chelsea face Panathinaikos in the Europa Conference League tomorrow, and manager Enzo Moresa has confirmed that goalkeeper Filip Jorgenson will feature. Jorgenson missed last weekend's clash with Liverpool due to concussion protocols, but has now been declared fit to return. In a press conference today, Moresa said, he is available and will play. Although Robert Sanchez has been the Premier League's first-choice goalkeeper, his place is currently uncertain. Sanchez has made a number of individual errors, including the one that contributed to Liverpool's winning goal. If Jorgenson impresses, there is a chance he could be handed a place in the starting lineup for the upcoming league games, especially if Sanchez makes another costly error. Chelsea will face Panathinaikos in Athens before returning to Stamford Bridge to host Newcastle United on Sunday. Enzo Moresa has admitted that the decision to leave Mykhailo Mudryk out of the Liverpool game was a technical decision. The Ukrainian winger's hopes of restarting his career at Stamford Bridge appear to be fading, similar to the fate suffered by previous managers Graham Potter and Mauricio Pochettino. Mudryk, 23, has been increasingly marginalised under Moresa and was left out of the Chelsea squad for Chelsea's clash with Liverpool at Anfield, fueling speculation over his future at the club. Despite still having the backing of Olympique Marseille boss Roberto De Zerbi and Shakhtar Donetsk director Sergei Palkin, who likened Mudryk to an untapped Ferrari, Moresa appears to be unconvinced by his ability. Moresa explained ahead of the Europa Conference League clash with Panathinaikos that the decision to drop Mudryk was not down to fitness issues, admitting that the other forwards in the squad are in better form at the moment. "We try to work with Misha every day and hope he can improve day by day," Moresa said. However, he also expressed uncertainty about when Mudryk will show his full potential. With this situation, Mudryk's future at Chelsea looks increasingly uncertain, and all eyes are now on whether he can prove himself in the coming games. Chelsea teenager Josh Achimpong is in a bad situation regarding his future at the club. According to Enzo Moresa, Achimpong, who is just 18, is facing a contractual impasse that has seen him sidelined from both Chelsea's first-team squad and youth ranks. Moresa expressed his concern after hearing that Achimpong would not be selected for games until he had signed a new deal. Chelsea officials had previously believed a verbal agreement had been reached, but Achimpong's delay in putting pen to paper has led to an ultimatum that threatens to derail his career at Stamford Bridge. Moresa said, "I feel sorry for Josh. A game like this could be an opportunity for him. We had positive conversations, but unfortunately the situation has changed." Moresa believes Achimpong has the potential to become a key player for Chelsea, but he must now find a solution to his future. "The first thing to do is to resolve his contract," he added. Unfortunately, Achimpong was left out of the squad's trip to Athens to face Panathinaikos, an opportunity he could have used to showcase his abilities. The situation is sure to add to the tension at Chelsea, with the hope of not losing a young talent like Achimpong growing ever more urgent.